Hi, this is CFO Patel from Accounting Baba, and we help companies to recruit highly talented accounts and finance people like you. So, as you might have seen in the video title, that we are having an opening for CFO, right? So, what are the requirements? What are the process which needs to be followed? How to apply? What will be the interview process? What is the minimum criteria? Everything we will be discussing in this particular video. So watch the video till end. So as you know that we do have a website called accountingbaba.com. Let me say open the website, and over the website you will find the link. You will find the link on which you will have to click. So for you, I will be submitting a link in the description only, so you can just go and apply from there only. Right. So this is the link. You will find it in the description somewhere else. Right. So this is the position for Surat location. So if you are okay to relocate to Surat or maybe transfer to Surat, then you can watch the video ahead, or else if you are not okay with the Surat location, then you can just keep it. Right. So first, let's discuss about the brief, like what is the requirement. So let's talk about the company first. So company is unlisted public limited company established in 1986 with multiple branches across Gujarat, take it Surat, Ahmedabad, Kosamba, Bharuch. So they do have four branches, and the main business is they are into retail of gold jewelry, silver jewelry, diamond jewelry, and platinum jewelry. So this is the core business of the company. So company is in the process of bringing their own IPO. So currently, no one is there as a CFO position. This is newly created position for which company is looking for a right candidate. If I talk in my language, then they are looking for someone who has been working as a CFO or maybe a finance manager of a limited company or maybe listed entity, so that particular candidate have a prior experience in SEBI compliance, NSC compliance, BSC compliance, again coordinating with the underwriters, bankers, and everyone. So this is the main, you know, informal sharing from my end, right? So working hour of the company is 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. That is the working hour of the company, and we are looking for someone who has a minimum 5+ years of post qualification experience, right? So over the link you will find the more information about the company. Also, key responsibilities I have mentioned in brief. If you have again, if you have again some doubts related to the job description or maybe a key responsibility, do feel free to reach out to me, right? So everything as a CFO which you have to do, like you must have a knowledge about that thing. So everything is mentioned from my point of view. Again, if you have any question, you can feel free to reach out to me. There is a WhatsApp number mentioned over here. You can just drop me a message or a WhatsApp and we can chat. Right. So if you have doubt, then you can reach out to me. Next, and again, I will again request you to please watch the entire video. So I will try to resolve your query in this video only, right? So here comes the requirements part. We are looking for only qualified chartered accountants with minimum 5+ years of experience as a financial leader role, right? So this is the minimum requirement. Again, as I said, that the candidate who have prior experience in IPO compliance or maybe with dealing with SEBI, BSC, NSC would be given preference, and we are looking for that kind of candidate only, that who can be with us during our IPO process, right? So company is into process of bringing their own IPO. That's the reason they are particularly focusing on those type of candidate who have a prior experience in all these things, right? So if you want to go through the details of the requirement, then you can just go through this particular thing, right? Again, benefits also you can go through it. Everything is mentioned over there. Let's not go into the detail of that. Budget of the company is from 25 lakhs per annum to 35 lakhs per annum. Again, depending upon the candidate's profile, it can go up as well. But again, if only if that particular candidate is matching the company's requirement, right? So everything is mentioned over here. Location is also mentioned over here. Like if you are from Surat, then you must have an idea about this area. If you are not from Surat, again, you will have to arrange for your accommodation by yourself only. Company will not providing any kind of accommodation from their point of view, right? So please take care of that point. Again, one more point I would like to add is that if you are the Surat is a tier 2 city, right? So if you are coming from tier 1 city, then also compare the cost of living in your current city versus cost of living in the current city, like in Surat, right? So also consider that particular point. Now, next thing I would like to explain that how you can submit an online application. If you are okay with it, okay with the job description, you can just click on I am interested button. I am interested. When you click I am interested button, it will open an online form. You can either upload your resume, just drag or drop your resume over here. The system will automatically fetch your data, like your basic details. It will fetch, and then you will have to click the next button. Then it will ask for one particular pre-screening assessment test for our reference related to you, and then you can just submit an online application. Once you submit an online application, you will receive an email from our end that your application has been submitted. Now, let me go through the detailed process of a interview. So what's the backend process? So once you submit an online application, and if your profile is matching to our requirement, then our team will reach out to you. The first they will screen your resume. Once they are done with screening your resume and you have also cleared the pre-screening assessment test, they will reach out to you and they will again explain the requirement, right? And at that time also, you if you have any questions, you can definitely reach out to them. Once they clear your profile, then it will come to me for the approval. Like they do have talk with you over a WhatsApp or maybe over a call, then they will submit it to me for the approval before sending it to the client. Once I receive it, I will again reach out to you. I will again have a telephonic call or maybe WhatsApp call, and then we'll also schedule a Zoom call. So we will be scheduling a Zoom call as per mutual time. We will be recording the entire session, right? Like about your profile, about your background, the kind of work you have done. So everything which is not there in the resume, we will be discussing. So before calling you for a physical round or maybe online round with the director, we will be recording the session, your interview with me, and then we will be submitting it to the review before the directors, right? So this will be the standard process. Once we get a clearance from the director that we can have an online call or maybe a Zoom call if you are from Surat or maybe nearby areas or maybe Ahmedabad or something, we can have a physical round of interview. Or if you are from far away, then we can schedule a online round of interview over a Zoom, right? So this will be the standard process. And then once you are selected in the first round, there will be a final round discussing about your uh, expected pay, your terms, if you want to ask something, if you need any clarification regarding your profile. That's everything we can be discussed during that round, and then we can do the formalities. So once we give you the offer letter, again you will have to submit your resignation at the current company, and again we will also need to verify the acceptance of that resignation along with the salary documents, right? That we need to verify your existing pay So we will be also discussing if your appraisal is due, right? Or maybe the overall in your last experience, if you have gone through the any appraisal or maybe an promotion, so we'll be also discussing during the second round. So this process will follow, right? So this is the thing. One more thing I would like to discuss in the video, that please apply only if you are very keen to change your current company, right? If you are not very keen to change your current company, you just want to explore the opportunity, then please do not apply. Reason that I have faced this many times, that after a particular stage, once we are in the negotiation stage or maybe negotiations are over, existing company offers the pay, like higher pay, and they retain the existing candidate. So this is my humble request. Please do not waste time of directors, and because there are multiple people involved in the entire process. Your one application will go through the multiple people. Like there will be my team, then me, then the HR of the person, HR of the company, this particular company, and then directors. So all person are involved. So just make sure before submitting an online application, you have made up your mind that you want to change the current company. Obviously, if you get the good opportunity, right? If we have matched your requirement related to expected pay, then there should not be any drawback or maybe backouts from your end, right? This is most important thing in entire process, because at this level we also understand that you are sitting at a very important place of your, at the current organization in which you are working, and management will 100% try to retain you irrespective of the fact that you might had, I think, asked for a salary rise, but they might not have accepted it. But at this stage, if you have an offer in hand, I have seen many candidates have received an, offer or maybe appraisal from the existing employer. So this is very clear from our end. If you are okay to talk with the existing candidate, or maybe if you can manage the existing employers, then only please do apply. Otherwise, do not use this particular opening as your opportunity for appraisal in the current company. We do not entertain such kind of a candidate. So this is my humble request. Please do not do such practices. I understand that you have a good relation with the company and you want to maintain the good relation with the company, but also understand that there are multiple people have involved their time, their resources, their money in the entire process. And if after the some time, like after a couple of months, after confirming, you have just made the decision that you don't want to continue, then again entire process will lapse. Each and every person who you were involved in the entire process, they will again have to start working from zero. So if you are keen about changing the current job, then and then only please apply for this job. Otherwise, you can just skip this particular open, right? So that was it from my end. Again, if you have any questions, any queries related to this particular opening, just feel free to reach out to me over WhatsApp. If you don't have any question, just submit your online application. And as I said, that my team will reach out to you first. And after basic filtration, they will submit it to me for approval. Then we'll have a Zoom call. Hope to see you in the Zoom call soon. All the best to everyone who are interested. See you and take care.